So, good morning. So everything here is my desktop, my own desktop. I just will explain to you my work, what I have, what I have made in these last months and what I have developed in these last months. So begin here. It's my own desktop. How you can see, it's like it's where I work. Here are all my my pages just opened. So and here is my RDP. There it's like a other desktop from AWS that I use. So here I can take them. Here's my portfolio, but it's not right what it's not the right time for it to show it. I will explain you for the really beginning. So in my RDP, of course I began to develop it in my own desktop. I began here just so I began here with all my technologies, but I'll show you already here in my RDP. It's like everything begins here at the SQL, with the database. The database is the first thing that we have to take for to begin of work. It's like here begin everything. So here I have four examples for then database on my project. That's employee management. So you can take it, open it, just open it here. Here I have the financial API. There is another API for me, for myself. It's like here I have the stock up API. That it's in Portuguese API that I have made. And here we have all other that are funciona recursos humanos that I have made. So everything begins here at the SQL. SQL is the first step for to do everything. So then I will use that API, the employee management, for to explain in a general way for to it's like so from the SQL I bring my database from Java with a tool that's called Hibernate. So Hibernate is like here in my phone, and in my application properties I have the order for to Hibernate, just bring all the database that's there from here. So here it's my IDE, but I use the IDE for to did other things, but I already don't use more IDE. So here everything comes to here. Here are my package and my classroom. So my database begin here in my package entity. So I have my package entity, and here I have my class entity. My class entity represents the beginning of my project. It's like it represents all my table that I have shown to you. It's represented here at Java at EDA. So here you can view all of the columns are here: job title, name, salary, department, hard date, birth date, and other whatever you want to know. It's like so everything is represented here. Here I have the method status and gathers, and everything just open it out of the project. So here it's my entity that represents my database. So for to call to call my class entity, I have the repository. The repository will make my entity becomes an instance. So here we have my repository. There is where I use the GPR repository. There is a package, a book from Java for Spring that call me that bring me all the methods that I want, all the other methods I want for to work my own database. So it's like I'm here. I began implement all the methods that I will need for to work my database. Page list. So and here I began to take the all the works, all the improvements that I will need for take my endpoints. So here I have the returns of the little methods from repository calling my entity. So that's my repository. That's it. It's calling or it's use my entity for instance. So I will take for to work with my repository, I have the package service and I have the service class. So here we have the report service, report export service, because in this API I have the services for to can export the reports. I have the dashboard service that it's showing in the main page from the API. So here we can just uh, we can see this. We instance the repository here. The repository is instanced here. So in this way we can call the methods, and we can create a new method calling the methods from the class before that it's repository. We have repository that instanced the entity, and now we have the service that instanced repository. So when I use the instance of repository that it's here and calling the methods from repository, I can call new methods. So in this way I don't have no one dependence from the way that the class behave. It's like I don't depend. If that class change, it will not change all of my project. It's a good way to call the class. If for the design a good project, I think so. It's like so here I have the instance of the repository, and here we can work with the repository calling the methods. So from what I do is I need the returns. I need the really returns. It's like an employee repository find by ID. I will need that return from that method for to take the endpoint in the next class that I explained. So here it's just the design, entity, repository, servicing, and now I will show to you the I think the final part. We can say like that. From this, only for these things. Like we have others, of course, in our API. So here I have the class controller. There is dashboard controller. So the dashboard control class will instance the dashboard service class. It's the same logic. It's the same way for it to work. Repository calling entity, service calling repository, and controller call service. So here I have the service class, and here I can call whatever I want. For example, here is the right class that's called the service. Dashboard service. um, um, I have I have here an employee controller that will bring me the main endpoint for my project. So here the dependency injection of the class dashboard service that I have already explained to you. So here we have the methods that what the class dashboard service calling the methods of the his own class, and here I can create new methods and I can take endpoints from these methods. So whatever everything I wanted for my application is here. So I can list all my employees, I can get it paginated, I can take find functionality by ID. There is a function that it's so important to me for to find the information that I want, that I just that a manager want to know. Also we can create everything here. You can put service on your code. You can put logic in your code. You can do whatever you want on your code. It's like a for and so here I have the endpoints from my application. Doing that with these endpoints, I can call in my backend. Where I can call my backend on my front end projects. That it's it, of course, I mean my RDP. That is the environment that I work. So I will show it to you from that project. Employee, that's the folder. Employee management API. There's the backend. All the backend that I have showed to you is here. It's like all the backend that I have showed to you is here. So you have everything here. All the packages here. You have all the class here. So and but I want to do I want to